Good morning, Gloucestershire. I am live from Cheltenham Festival. I'm here with some very festive-looking people.
Good morning, Glasgow.
You know what? Close enough, guys. Close enough. What are you looking forward to most today?
Winning money on us here.
Winning money, winning money, and having a good day. Thank you very much. Well, it's Cheltenham Festival. What more do you expect? I'm going to try and keep it clean today, guys. This is. Sorry, I'll try and get the camera set up first, right? So this is the last day of Cheltenham Festival. It's the day of the Gold Cup race, where the winner will get 350 grand. There are lots of competitors here today. Some of them very well known. So we've got Aplutar being ridden by Rachel Blackmore, who won last year, the first female jockey to do so. Another interesting horse that will be up for the running will be John Hanlon's Hewick, which he bought for 800 quid and is now up to win 350 grand, which I would say is a fairly good investment. I don't know about you. So the current favourite for the 3 p.m. race is Gallopin de Champs, and that is at a 5-4 the last time I checked it. And the long odds are Eldorado Allen at 125 to 1. So if you start 2 quid on it, you'd make a fair amount of money. Now, it's Cheltenham Festival. You can get lots of information online on our website or all around the internet. It's covered by everyone. I'm sure you've been seeing all the coverage. But I'm going to try and give you a little bit of a taste today. It's the celeb pack day. So I just saw Princess Anne on her way in. Idris Elba was on his way in. There have been a whole series of celebrities. If you like Made in Chelsea, I'm sure you'd be able to name a lot more than I could. They're all here today. They're part of the Dunkerton Jade Holland Cooper crew, I guess. They've got their own fashion stall at this festival as well, as I must say. There's a Bentley dealership here. Very Cheltenham Festival. What are you going to do? But it's a big day. It's a big day. It's real Paddy's Day. We had the fake one yesterday. But I'm gonna give you a flip around. You're probably a bit bored of seeing me. 1 second. Here's the festival. Obviously, you need guys on stilts.
Very few people.
Lots of people dressed to the nines, obviously. I'm going to take you down to one of the busier entrances. Have any of you been down for the 4 days? Any of you come in? I know it seems like the rest of the world seems to come to Cheltenham for it, but I do know a sizable amount of people do turn up. So you can see a lot of tweed on show. Still a lot of green going about. A lot of people wearing green today. Let's see what I can do.
Just have a good ride.
Don't want to be too intrusive, but I want to give you a taste of the festival. If you want to know where the celebs come in, that's it. So it is packed. This is the busiest day of the festival. As I just said, guys, a £350,000 prize for whoever wins the Gold Cup. It's the biggest day in the jump racing calendar. There you go. Can you see all of that? I'll be honest. Sorry about that. I've been here for the last few days. It is the busiest it's been, but it is rammed every single day. Yesterday was Paddy's Day, which saw loads of people in green. If you want to see some of those highlights on our website, you can see more online. There are still plenty of people in green today, though. The Guinness Village, I must say, is packed all the time. If you want to see a video of me trying the 0% Guinness, it's on our live feed from yesterday. Guinness 0%, I must say, it's okay if you're not drinking, which, as I'm working, I'm not. But I might be one of the only people at the festival who isn't. Now, these up here are where a lot of the celebs can be spotted. I think they're probably all in there getting a good drink in before the first race, which will start soonish in the next hour or so. So you can see, if you've paid for more, you get more. It's the Cheltenham Festival way. As you can see, some great fashion. Lots of people dressed up, lots of hats. There you go. There's everyone gathered around the parade ring as they're interviewing different jockeys, present and past. It's very rammed, as you can see, all the way up to the rafters. If you're just joining us though, and you don't know what's going on, it's Gold Cup Day. We're at Cheltenham Festival. Tens of thousands more people are here today than were here the rest of the week. As it's the last day, there's probably a few people sporting a multiple day hangover. but also people looking forward to presumably a very, very alcohol-heavy weekend. Lots of celebrities are here. We saw Idris Elba earlier. For those of you who can hear the music, there is a stilt band who are playing music to amp up the crowds before they get ready to go betting, get drinking. I'll give you a flip around. As you can see, still thousands of people pouring into the festival. I'll get you a bit closer, why not? See some of the atmosphere.
Very strong. It's not your typical modern day golf.
Are you ready?
How well this
Apologies if it's a bit loud. I'm not sure my ears could take much more of that, so apologies if yours couldn't either. As you can see, there's multiple reasons they call it a festival. Well, let's be honest, it's music, it's fun, it's events. I'll be honest, it's mostly the drinking element. It's the thrill of the crowd. I'll be honest, I mean, you can find more of this online, but you wouldn't believe the roar of the crowd at the first race. People look forward to this all year round. I spoke to a race club owner yesterday, actually. He has multiple horses, they're not running today, but he told me that this is Cheltmas. If you're a race club owner or you own race horses, it's Cheltmas. You have a week hangover from it, and he said he doesn't even drink the hangover. It's mostly just from the excitement. Although, how much I trust anyone who says it's not about the drink at the Cheltenham Festival, that's up to you to decide. Now, just to give it to you all from the top again, today's Gold Cup, £350,000 race at 3 o'clock. We're going to see Rachel Blackmore trying to win the cup again on Applutard, who won last year. She became the first female jockey to do so. But the odds-on favourites today is Galopin de Champ, who was, at the last time I checked, 5-4. I believe a horse called Eldorado Allen. I think it's Eldorado Allen. It's what a name, right? There's a horse called Eldorado Allen that's 125-1. So if you really wanted to take a long bet, that would be the one to go for. But as you can see, I'll flip you around again. You'll get bored of my face. Still packed. I must say, weather is much nicer today than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was raining for the majority of the meeting, but today, as you can see, we've got mostly clear skies. There are some very foreboding clouds over there, but if you want to stay up to date, follow us on our website, Gloucestershire Live. We've had live stories up all week, so you can see what's going on as it's going on. Photos of celebrities as they're coming in. I've already said we've had Princess Anne, we've had Idris Elba. There are plenty more celebrities that you can spot online. I'll just show you some of the fashion. It's a particularly nice tweed suit there. That counts as tweed. Very colourful. But you're not here for my racecourse couture. We're here to see what a bit of Cheltenham Festival's like, so I'm going to give you another walk around, but obviously there's lots of people here. There's also lots of media here. You can see plenty of Made in Chelsea people getting ready to do their interviews. It's that Cheltenham Festival magic, right? Mixture of high and low. There we are. This is Cheltenham on Gold Cup Day. It's the Boodles Gold Cup. They're the sponsors of it this year. Hello. Oh. This has long been the focus of the Cheltenham Festival. It's good fun though. The stands are already filling out. There are plenty of VIPs, I must say. Well, by VIP I mean people who've spent a lot of money on a ticket, which I suppose does classify you as a VIP. There were people turning up in Bentleys today. There was like I don't know what you'd call it. It was almost like a Bentley taxi service. So rich people, I wouldn't say I noticed too many famous people, but there were plenty of people turning up in Bentleys on the race course. They would have someone pull the door open for them, let them out. It's not quite the service I get when I get a taxi to a club or a pub, but you know what? That's what you pay for. And you know what? If they like their Bentley ride in the shopping village, because of course Cheltenham Festival, a race course needs a shopping village. You can find Bentleys. Okay, I'm not joking. There's literally a gazebo that's got 4 or 5, 6 Bentleys in it, and it's a showroom. So presumably they must sell some. There's someone here buying Bentleys at least. But you'll find more information online. Jade Holland Cooper's been about, obviously. It's Cheltenham, it's Gloucestershire. You'll see some of our usual gang. But we've also seen royalty. We had Camilla earlier in the week. We had Princess Anne today. Obviously, this is the biggest day in the jump racing calendar. That 350 grand race, which is a lot of money. I was saying earlier on in the stream, there's one horse running that a lot of people have been paying attention to. It's called Hewick. Trainer John Hanlon bought it for 800 quid. It's won some major races in America, and it's now a contender for the 250 grand prize, which is one hell of an investment in a horse. But that's all part of the fun. That race is kicking off at 3 o'clock. Our first race will be at 1:30. If you want to see more, we'll have it all coming through. We've got reporters near the track. We'll have photos. If you want to see more of Cheltenham Festival and you can't make it down or you can't be bothered, see it all online. That way you don't have to go into town. Anyway, thank you all very much for listening and for watching. I'll leave you with a closing shot so you can see the festival as it's kicking off. It's all a bit overcast now. There you go. Well, I hope you're all having a good festival and staying safe. Thank you very much. Cheers.